I kind of want to quote the whole Simon Sinek model of things,
Mhm.
right? Which is that
Yeah.
before you start anything and try to sell anything, you need to try and understand the reasons and the purpose and the why,
Right.
right? So I always try to go back to that scenario of who am I going to be sitting at this board table with,
Mhm.
and why am I there, and why are we even having this conversation?
Yeah.
So trying to put yourself in their shoes and going, well, what is the agenda that they want at the end of the day?
Mhm.
What are they on the hook for? And the closer I can get to understanding that, and that is the empathy that comes into play, the closer I'll be in whatever I suggest as a way of improvement to get them across the line.
Yeah.
If I start with the what, and this is the
Oh, yeah.
solution, and just shove it down your throat,
Yeah.
they're not going to accept that. So I think very much it goes back to kind of, you're putting yourself in the shoes of putting yourself in their shoes and going, well, what's of interest to them, and how
Mhm.
can we create a kind of win-win situation, whatever I'm doing, I guess. What that does is it puts you in a level of trust
Mhm.
with them, that that you understand their problems
Right.
and their challenges, and you're generally there to help. Before it's funny. Like in my career, I've worked for a number of technology companies, and I've been able to grow consulting, I guess, as advisory services within these technology businesses. And what I found is that the big benefit of having the consulting advisory services in a technology business is that you're earning the right to talk to businesses at a different level than just putting a piece of tin or solution into their business. You're
Right.
earning the right, because you're able to understand them strategically, what they want to achieve. If you can get them into that conversation, and them trusting you that, okay, you actually understand their strategy and where they want to go, then,
Mhm.
oh, by the way, here are a couple of solutions or technologies that can help you along to enable that. That becomes a secondary conversation, but you've already convinced them that you're the right choice in
Right.
terms of a partner to take them on that journey. So that's where I found, building these kind of consulting businesses within technology businesses to be really successful, is it's allowed us to kind of grow the technology part, but first let's earn the right to talk to them strategically first. Um,
Right.
yeah, no, I'd say that's probably one of the biggest hurdles, is just basically earning the right to talk to them, and
Yeah.
being at that table to, and how do you gain that trust? Um, Once you've been able to do that, then the rest sort of comes flowing quite easily.